I believe that a teacher leader is
It's all of us.
A representative.
Credible educators.
It means going out beyond where we are and investigating.
It's a gift that we all have and are very lucky to have.
It's about multiple people doing different things, unified together to do what's best for kids and moving us all forward.
Leadership is not by position, it's by action. We need to actually be leaders of teachers.
It means having that passion and that enthusiasm for our profession.
I hope that teachers are starting to see themselves as leaders.
We really can change the way that we think about 21st century teaching and learning.
It is just not a title. It's not just something that we walk into our classroom and see a title on our door that says, here I'm a teacher leader, without actually doing any of the business of being a teacher leader.
Teacher leadership is the critical element in successful professional learning communities. Teacher leaders serve in two fundamental types of roles, formal and informal. Formal teacher leaders fill such roles as department chair, master teacher, or instructional coach. These individuals typically apply for their positions and are chosen through a selection process. These leaders play vital roles in most schools. In many cases, these teacher leaders manage curriculum projects and facilitate teacher study groups, provide workshops, and assist with organizing school events. In contrast, the informal teacher leaders emerge spontaneously and organically from the teacher ranks. They don't wait to be selected. They see a need and then take the initiative to address a problem or institute a new program. They have no positional authority. Their influence stems from the respect they command from their colleagues through their expertise and practice. Whether selected for a formal leadership role or spontaneously assume an informal role, effective teacher leaders exhibit important skills, values, and dispositions. Teacher leaders call others to action and energize them with the aim of improving teaching and learning. As Michael Fullen writes, the litmus test for all leadership is whether it mobilizes people's commitment to putting their energy into actions designed to improve things. It is individual commitment, but above all, it is collective mobilization. The ways teachers can lead are as varied as teachers themselves. Teacher leaders assume a wide range of roles to support school and student success. Whether these roles are assigned formally or shared informally, they build the entire school's capacity to improve. Because teachers can lead in a variety of ways, many teachers can serve as leaders among their peers.
Many teachers have the attributes of a leader, and many of them have the knowledge that is needed as a leader in a school, but we've not carved out roles for them. This course begins to help teachers think about different ways in which they can exhibit leadership without leaving the classroom.
The way that we teach is that we use the inquiry method of teaching. It's rigorous teaching that puts a value on students' ideas and sees students' ideas as playing an essential role in the shaping of a discussion and a lesson. These are all skills one needs as a reader and a writer as well. So what I'm trying to do here is work on the same skills in discussion that I want the kids to develop as readers and writers.
The purpose of this course is to provide experienced teachers with an opportunity to lead change efforts in areas that have been identified as important to foster student learning and growth.
My kids know when I'm standing in the front of the room, it's about them. It's about having them be excited about school and realizing their possibilities and what they can be if they stick to it, and that hard work pays off.
In this course, candidates explore the strategies of leadership that help teachers move from influencing learning in their own classrooms only to influencing learning across a department, grade level, or an entire school.
I would see a teacher leader as able to convene small sets of teachers and just grapple with hard issues. Hopefully, this course will introduce teacher leaders to a lot of the literature that seeks to solve some of the issues that we have or enlighten us, and it gives us theory as well as practice. When those hard issues come, we know the practices for action research so that we're not just dabbling in the dark and trying to figure it out.
Grounded in a constructivist and socio-cultural pedagogy, the assignments and learning experiences for this course provide a developmental sequence of learning experiences in which students construct identities as teacher leaders.
It really respects the notion that teachers can provide leadership in schools, and that's built on a concept of distributed leadership. Sort of like the concept of power. There's always room for power. It's limitless. Leadership is the same, and if schools are organized around that notion that leadership can be distributed and varied, schools are going to be stronger.
Graduates of this course learn to work collaboratively in a distributed leadership model for the purpose of addressing the complexities and challenges of teaching and learning within their school or district. Distributed leadership is a kind of leadership where every stakeholder of an educational institution collaboratively works and does leadership tasks for the achievement of common and specific goals. In this form of leadership, each one's opinion towards certain matters is sought before any decision is being done. This form of leadership is democratic and delegated.
But if you have a community of learners, a community of teachers who are invested in one another's development and who have the trust of one another, they can do much to enhance one another's teaching, be reflective together, hold one another accountable in a trust relationship. And I think we will see some advancement in teaching and in teachers' development.
Teacher leadership is an idea whose time has come. The unprecedented demands being placed on schools today require leadership at every level. Yet many schools are still organized as though all the important decisions are made by administrators and carried out by teachers. In the most successful schools, teachers, supported by administrators, take initiative to improve school-wide policies and programs, teaching and learning, and communication. By understanding the phenomenon of teacher leadership and helping teachers develop the skills required to act as leaders, we will improve schools and help teachers realize their full potential.